What's up, guys? Long time no see. I just got done at the gym and I felt called to make this video on goals, particularly fitness goals and working out. I've been on my fitness journey for about like 6 years now, which is crazy to think about, but a lot of those years were filled with like misconceptions I had to get my goals. And so I feel I didn't waste time, but I think I just like I could have been farther if I had known these things. So I want to share one of them with you today. Being that you should take it easy. And this is something that I actually got told multiple times in multiple videos, but I didn't want to listen. People were always like, "Kay, like, you should start small." And I was like, frick that. Me start small? No. Who do I look like to? Do I look like a little beginner to you? Is that what I look like? I think it would kind of even like hurt my ego a bit. Like I'd be like, no, I'm gonna go to that gym and I'm gonna be there for 2 hours and bust out a workout. And the reps don't count until they start hurting, blah, blah, blah. Like, in a way, like, the reps don't, like, that particular thing, like, hurting reps, like, that's, in a way, can be good. Like, let's say you're doing, like, abs, like, an ab workout, and, like, you're doing crunches, and they start hurting, and then you stop. Like, you want to keep going. Like, in that situation, you want to keep going, and you want to keep, like, having it hurt, because in that case, I don't know. I mean, that's how I got my abs. Like, they're not like at the ultimate goal that I have envisioned for myself, but like, I'm proud of my core, which is nice. But anyways, back to on topic, with like taking it easy. So I had never really been too consistent at the gym. Well, okay, that's a whole other story, but back to the point. Okay, so I hadn't been really consistent at the gym so this was probably like a year ago ish. So I hadn't been that consistent, and I decided for myself, I'm gonna be consistent at the gym. I'm gonna go every day, and then when I feel like my body needs a break, like if one day I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so sore, I literally can't, like I wouldn't be able to work out one part of my body that isn't sore because my whole body's sore, then I would like kind of tell me, like I would take a break that day. But otherwise I'd want to be really, really consistent and go almost every day. And how did I do that? Well, first of all, I told myself I wouldn't go too hard. Why is that? Because have you ever like been really excited to go to the gym, and then you go and then you're like, ow, and then like it happens like even the next day, the next day you feel the pain, and then you're like, whoa, is this what it feels like to work out? Is this really what it feels like to work out? So then you're like, okay, well, since I'm sore today, I'm gonna go tomorrow. And then tomorrow doesn't happen because you're even more sore. And then you like, next thing you know, like the whole week you don't work out for the rest of the week. And so I wanted to approach my gym goals, my fitness goals at a level where I could go every day. So I told myself not to like, just kill it every time. Like I killed it in a way of like being present, being focused, being intentional with my workouts, but not in the way of like making myself cry at the end of each one. And another thing is that at this time you had to make an appointment to go to the gym. So I'd make an appointment. They were only 1 hour, and knowing me at that time, what did I do? Well, I was late every time. There might have been one time that I was on time or early, but probably not. Every time I got there around 30 minutes to as low as like 15 minutes, 10 minutes even, of my time left in my like appointment time. But low key, I work good under pressure like that. Like like, if you're like me, like, I don't know about you, but like in school I would not work on my homework right away. Like, I would wait, and then if it was like an essay or something and it was due at like 11:59 on the 21st, I'd start working at like 5 or 6 p.m. that night or something, and then I'd literally hand it in 11:58. Like, it was not good, and I'm glad that that has been worked on and I'm getting better at stuff like that. I'm gonna turn my car off. But anyways, back on topic. Okay, this is what I was doing, is I was getting to the gym like with a few minutes left of my appointment time workout. And so what did that cause me to do? Well, because they kick you out and get mad at you if you stay past your time because it's a new appointment time after, I would be like, literally there'd be no time to procrastinate in that time slot. And so, like, because of that, I didn't want to like procrastinate and go home and waste my gas. You know what I mean? Like, my gas, like, what? That wouldn't make sense. So I would like think of 2 workouts I could do in that time that I was there. Even one. If I had like 10 minutes, I would even do one, but like intentionally do that one. You know what I mean? So let's say I was doing like arm day. Well, then I would do the cable pull downs, and then I would do like shoulder press. Those were the only 2 I would do. And because I had that time limit, I would do them like cable pull, shoulder press, cable pull, shoulder press, cable pull, shoulder press. And I would do it either till like failure or like whatever, but like not to the point, like not overdoing it where I was doing like 100 pounds and I've never done 100 pounds before and doing that till failure. No, like I was doing either like a lighter weight till failure or like a heavier weight till the point where I'm like, okay, I'm proud of myself. So that was like one example. And what was the third thing about this? Ooh, right. Because my gym sessions were scheduled, I didn't miss them. Unless it was like I think I missed one because I had something come up. But otherwise I didn't miss them. So the third thing that really like got me to like get really, really closer to my goals is by scheduling it. And this is kind of a challenge for me to this day, because even that kind of scheduling is like from an external source. You know what I mean? Like, if you schedule something in your calendar, you can low-key move it. But if you schedule something like a yoga class or like a dance class or a gym appointment or like a place where like if you're late they're not going to take you in, you're going to make sure you're there at that time. But now it's easier for me to be consistent just because I genuinely love going to the gym. Like, for me, I love it. It's like one of the highlights of my day. But scheduling it definitely helped me. And if you schedule like the same time every day, then it kind of becomes a habit, just like brushing your teeth, and you will see progress, I am pretty sure. So yeah, it's crazy though. There's a lot more, by the way, that goes into this whole fitness goal thing. Like, you can't apply really these 3 things, but then go and eat at like, get like 5 burgers at McDonald's every day and have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for example. You know what I mean? Like, they say like abs are made in the kitchen or whatever. Like, you gotta make sure there's like, I might make more videos on this in the future, but like, you want to make sure you're doing like drinking your water, this and this. But on the basis of like working out, and that part of like getting your goals, that's really something that I still do to this day. I try to adopt them, especially if I like don't feel like going. That's a huge thing that'll help me go, is like if I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go for 20 minutes and that's it, and just do your best in 20 minutes. And then you don't really feel that pressure of like, I have to go to the gym for like 1.5 hours and then be sore for the rest of the month. Like, that's probably not gonna happen when you adopt these things. So what even were they? Okay, wait, I don't know what they were in order, but take it easy at the gym, schedule it, and then what was the third thing? Take it easy, schedule it. Oh, and set a time limit. I'm pretty sure those were the 3 things. I hope so. Just to sum it up. But yeah, I hope this video helped. I'm really happy with where I'm at with my body right now, and it just keeps getting more and more fun on this fitness journey. And it wasn't always like this. I used to dread the thought of like doing the things that needed to be done in order to get to my fitness goals. Like, I used to kind of dread it because I was like, thought I had to be so hardcore, and I thought I had to be executing stuff perfectly and like all this stuff. But yeah, this is a good little start that'll probably hopefully encourage you if this is like one of your goals this year. But yeah, I hope you have a great day. And yeah. Oh my gosh, Kate, bye. Have a great day. Be productive, but also don't forget to meditate and do things that make you happy.